You know what's not fair?
What?
In that picture, FreeSaGa has muscly arms.
That's not
How did
fair.
he beat me at StarCraft 2 and he has muscly arms?
Here's TricKsteR over here at the upper right. Over here at the bottom left, it's going to be next FreeSaGa.
Let's FreeSaGa!
And, well, it is Steps of War, a very short, quick rush distance map. I would not be surprised if at least one of our players here goes for some sort of warp gate play instead of a Colossus rush.
Yeah, Steps of War, I can't emphasize enough how small this map is. You're even closer in a way than you are in Xel'Naga Caverns because the ramps actually go right towards each other.
You know, it's like someone made Bloodbath a StarCraft 2 ladder map. It's...
God, I used to play Bloodbath.
Me
actually,
too.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, those are some memories. You know what's fun on Bloodbath, actually, is trying to do Protoss vs. Protoss on Bloodbath. That's actually a really interesting matchup. I used to do that a lot with one of my trading partners. It just gets you some really interesting games.
I think I'd rather fall down a well than play PvP on Bloodbath. But to each his own. Some people have weird hobbies. It's okay. I don't judge you, Tasteless.
Some people grow their fingernails out to be many feet long. That can be their thing.
Yeah.
More power to them. He's checking his main here for proxy gates inside
Those
of his
fingernails would reach right across Bloodbath, man.
We do have are we going to have a second gate? Yes, we are.
All right. A couple gates open up. I think we're probably going to see that out of FreeSaGa. Well, no. He's actually going for gas, so never mind. The 2-gateway, if your opponent does not 2-gate, it's just such a close map. Chrono boost some Zealots, and you can't really use probes like you did in StarCraft 1 to help mess up Zealot rushes.
Yeah, so Zealot rush is actually much more threatening.
Yeah.
It becomes much more to ramp control. If you lose positioning on the ramp, it's bad because the probes are not going to be as helpful as they were in StarCraft 1.
Yep, and we see a second gateway is going to be going up in the main of FreeSaGa. He realizes, uh-oh, I've got to get a lot of Zealots out as well. TricKsteR's rushing me, and guess what? 2 Zealots beats 1 Zealot, and guess what? 4 Zealots beat 2 Zealots.
It's the math.
And you know what beats that even worse? It's 1 Zealot against 4 Zealots because you actually fought those 2 Zealots with the first Zealot. That is what you don't want to do, Tasteless.
It snowballs out of control.
Yeah.
By the way, take a look here. He's not mining any gas. There's no probes going in and out. Now, this is a build that we're actually seeing that's very similar to StarCraft 1, Protoss vs. Protoss, where when you realize your opponent's applying pressure to you, it's actually more common to see players put 1 probe in the gas so that you mine gas very slowly, but you still have enough minerals to hold off his Zealots. And then, of course, you can DT rush after that.
Yeah, in fact, when it's 2-gate against 2-gate, a kind of cute thing to do is you do what Tasteless just said there. As your minerals build up a little bit, throw it on your cybernetics core, get the warp gate started immediately, and then throw things on gas.
How did Zealot just got inside of his base? I snuck in there, and is now going to go for some probes. He does get 1 probe. This is huge, and he's close to getting a second.
Very nice micro here by TricKsteR.
What is this James Bond Zealot somehow got in there?
And wow, this is just, you know, he shows that he has 2-gated so many times, 2-gating in StarCraft 2 similar to StarCraft 1, and of course a build that every Protoss had to know in StarCraft 1. Just running this Zealot around, seeing what he can do. Even if he gets just 1 probe kill, he also delayed mining time. So, I mean, he's already done a lot with this Zealot, and he doesn't even lose it. Look at that. He's still in the green even.
And you know what? This is embarrassing. This is this pylon actually. I'll get to that in a second because we got this rush here. But that pylon actually gets in the way of the straight mining.
And here we go. Zealots on Zealots. Lots of micro going on.
Intense micro. Next FreeSaGa actually coming up there. Very nice control. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like TricKsteR got kind of slammed right there. A little bit weird. But, you know, as you were saying about that pylon,
look at
really
this, guys.
hurting economy.
Look.
I guess he was watching a Tasteless cast and wanted to be cool, and then he realized he can't put the pylon
in
underground.
The right place. Because this is actually slowing down his mind. You can see he realizes it now. And you can see for a second he thought he actually had more on than he should, but actually looks like he's going to have 4 or 5 probes to mine to full efficacy. Now remember, Stalkers are faster than Zealots. So when you're retreating with Zealots, they're going to take a lot of hits. This is a chance for TricKsteR to actually get ahead.
Now, I don't want to guess wrong, but imagine for a moment, if you would, that TricKsteR went up there, lost some Zealots on purpose to draw the Zealots back so he could chase them down and kill them with Stalkers.
That would be impressive.
That would be pretty cool. I don't think that's what happened, but
that would be like the most
imagine a world where
impressive
things
thing.
like that occur. Wouldn't that be cool?
I don't know if we're at that point yet, but if that's what he meant to do, damn. All right, he's going to bring up more Zealots. TricKsteR really sticking with aggression here. Charging Warp Gate, though. 4-Gate now against 4-Gate.
Yeah, FreeSaGa already has his Warp Gates up.
Both these guys hoping to smash each other before they can get to any higher tech. However, the fact of the matter is, neither of them are teching.
No, and kind of interesting here. You notice right there that TricKsteR has 5 more probes. But a lot more units for FreeSaGa right now. TricKsteR might be in trouble here.
This could be bad.
He needs to get a sentry out immediately and block this ramp.
And you know what? 4-Gate against 4-Gate, if you get contained at your ramp with stasis, I mean not stasis, force field, I can't believe I'm still doing that. You're completely screwed.
Look at that, 2 Zealots stuck behind the Stalkers there, and TricKsteR in trouble.
TricKsteR could lose this. That would be a shocking upset. Our Warp Gate's done yet. They are done. He is warping in a few more units. But this is where it gets ugly because you can get a sentry out and actually just contain him.
I think he's just going to go Zealots instead, try to overpower. And here come the, sub-sentry. Okay, your Zealots are gone.
Oh no, they can actually fit through.
Yeah. It's not the best of force fields right there, but throws another one down. Going to clean up these Zealots. Hopefully not lose a unit. He loses that sentry.
Ouch.
Poor micro there by TricKsteR.
He's going to need to get another force field effort fast.
Oh no! TricKsteR's in a lot of trouble here. I think he might be losing this game. FreeSaGa, very surprising, cutting a few more probes than TricKsteR, getting those extra units out, winning that first Zealot battle, and look at it, it's just snowballing out of control.
This is bad. TricKsteR's got a micro really hard here. I don't think he's got enough units here.
No, it does not. It looks like more units warping in for FreeSaGa and TricKsteR. I think we're going to be seeing a GG very shortly.
Wow, that's going to go to 1-1. I'm really, really impressed with this play. I didn't expect this to happen. And yeah, he just has literally had enough units because TricKsteR was too aggressive at those points of time. He was overly aggressive, and now he's paying for it.
And FreeSaGa committing quite heavily here. Smartly moves out of the probe line. And here comes some Zealots on the Stalkers. Stalkers moving up. And TricKsteR surrounding with probes. His economy is falling while he tries to kill off these units. That is it.
GG.
TricKsteR losing a game to FreeSaGa. I didn't necessarily see this coming,
I
but
did not expect that.
You know, it is PvP. It's not TricKsteR's best. And look at that.
You can see frustration in his face.
Yeah.
Interesting to see 2 guys both 4-gating each other. Even if he had held up that rush, TricKsteR would have been almost impossible to get out of the hole.
Yeah.
Because you could keep force fielding the ramp.
Oh, absolutely.
And they have to tech to a Robo Bay while you get a Nexus up. And
then they walk over with the Colossus and kill your Nexus. You're like,
oh god.
Oh no, that's horrible.
But in that time, they could get the Nexus, then they get their Robo up.
Yeah.
Get Thermal Lance first. There's nothing that you can do. So that was interesting. TricKsteR was too aggressive there. He should have, when he got that one probe, he should have backed off. But
losing the Zealots made a big difference in the long run.
Yeah.
And the Warp Gates got up a little bit quicker for FreeSaGa. And, of course, they have a quicker cooldown. They can make units a little bit quicker. And that's it, man. TricKsteR loses the game. And we're going on to Metalopolis. If FreeSaGa, this is a big map. You can hide stuff here pretty easily, as we saw from Inca. Maybe we can see another ridiculous upset. This actually, though, would be a bigger upset, I think, than the Hydra match.
This would be an upset that's so big it'd cause this ripple in cyberspace, internet shutting down and stuff like that.
South Korea turns into a black hole. My Jack is flapping in the wind, going to the hole. I'm like, tasteless.
TricKsteR's not supposed to lose this. The end of the world happens.
Yeah.
This is prophesized in the Bible as one of the signs of the end of times. TricKsteR loses in an upset in the GSL.
We miscalculated. It's not 2010, it's 2012. And I knew it. Worst movie in the world, by the way.
Terrible movie. Okay, both players have confirmed they are ready, so we're going to get this started momentarily. Now remember, on this map, Metalopolis can be pretty tough to control Colossus versus Colossus in cross spots. That can be interesting to see. So let's get this going. Let's do this right now.